All right. So let's go in and, into work. Well, let's continue what we have for today, right? We've said pivoting is pretty much to adapt, to improve, to adjust something, right? And we've talked about it could be in baby steps, it could be in giant steps, right? Depending on what the change requires, right? Depending on the interplay between our weaknesses, our strength, and the opportunities and threats around us, right? So Philip Brooks makes a statement. He says, set yourself earnestly to see what you are made to do, right? And then set yourself earnestly to do it. So you have to know what you're made to do. What you're made to do is the interplay between what do you have strengths for, right? And one of that is also put together by Jim Collins and Jim Porras, right? In their book, they talk about what we call the what's that word for it? But it's pretty much being knowing what you're made for, right? And they say it's an intercept between three circles, right? One circle is what you can do, what you're good at, right? Another circle is what you're passionate about. It's not everything that you're good at that you're passionate about. I've heard a lot of women talk about the fact that they're very good cooks, but they're not passionate about it. They're very good cooks, but they're not passionate about it. See, that's going to be a problem. That's probably not the place you're going to excel above all others, right? You're good, very good cook. If you're not passionate about it, don't make it a business. You're only going to be you're not going to be living from your core. If you make it a business, you're going to lose yourself in doing it. It's not the place for you. It's neither the place of your calling. No, it's a place of a career, though it can be a place of a career temporarily, right? Because sometimes we need to do what we must do so that we can do what we want to do, right? Life is not necessarily a straitjacket, right? Sometimes we have to do what we must do before we can do what we want to do, right? The liberty is not given to us all the time to do what we want to do, right? So sometimes we have to pay the price of doing what we must do so that we can do what we want to do. So that can be what you do at that point in time. Just get yourself to the place where you do what you want to do. So it could be a career, right? But that career is not going to fulfill you in any way, right? If it's something you're good at, but you're not passionate about, right? You're going to do it. You can make money from it, but it won't fulfill you. It won't fill you up. So you need something else by the side to feed you up, to feel that passion that's lacking in that thing that you're good at, right? That's a third circle, and that's a circle of, does it make money? Does it meet the bottom line, right? It's not, I do what I'm doing right now, not for money, even though I'm hoping one day maybe YouTube will pay me for it. But you see, I've done it. It will going to be 2 years here in the next 2 weeks or so. Over 2 years doing this, right? I got to do it for free. It's not economic. I can do it. I'm passionate about it, but it doesn't make me money. See, I can do it. I'm passionate about it. That is a calling. I can do it. I'm passionate about it. That is a calling, right? It doesn't necessarily have to make me money. That's not a career also. It's a calling. I can do it. I'm passionate about it. That is a calling, right? I can do it. It makes me money. I can do it. It makes me money. That can be a career because I do career to make money. I don't necessarily have to be passionate about my career. It'd be nice if I'm passionate about it, but the bottom line is putting food on my table. So all I need to do is be good at it, and it's economic. That's all. It's a career. I can do it, and I'm passionate about it. That is a calling, right? Where all three meets, where I can do it, I'm passionate about it, and it makes me money. That's the best of all. That's the best. That's heaven. That's heaven. You're working for free. That is being on vacation all your life, right? So if this makes me money, I can do this forever, right? Because I'm good at it. I'm passionate about it. And if it makes me money, that's heaven, right? My job that I do, I'm a fully employed person. I enjoy my work, even though there are some people who sometimes make it a drag. But take that away, I enjoy my work. Take the demons away, I enjoy my work. So it's heaven. I get to tell people I work for free because I can do it. I'm passionate about it, and I do make a good living from it, right? Because I have to deal with some demons, in that. So that's important. It's important that you know the difference in whatsoever. I know my dear sister Loretta one time was talking about, oh, it's passionate, but it might not be your calling. But that's just the explanation, right? You could be passionate about it, you could know how to do it, but it might not make you money. If you do it, then it's just a calling. It's not a career. You need the money for it to be a career. You need the passion for it to be a calling, right? All right. So when we're talking about making changes, right, we need a whole lot of planning and a whole lot of, we need to plan it and we need to execute it, right? We spoke about that. It's not just, I believe that must have been chapter 4. We spoke about that, the importance of planning and executing, right? And I probably spoke about that also about school stuff, which I'm going to be running this week. All right, timing is everything when it comes to making changes, right? So when I observe a change, it's not just that I'm going to do it, it's that I do it at the right time. If I do it too early, that's a problem. If I do it too late, that's a problem. And like I gotta give you an example all the time, my fam, right? We're in the early stages, right? So we're learning a lot. This is our second full year of farming. So we're learning, we're implementing, right? We're waiting for our farm workers should come in this week, to get some things done. In the meantime, we're having to hire people to do different things. But with the rains coming, we've had 2-3 rains here in Lagos. We're yet to have the first rain at my farm. But when we get that rain, we have a lot of things we need to get doing as the rain comes so that we can optimally harness the year, right? And get the reward for doing it, right? So you see, there's timing in that wise. Some we're already doing, not waiting for the rain. We just have to pay someone to do the watering to make that happen. Other ones, because of limited hands, we're waiting, and also the volume we want to do, we're having to wait, for the rains to come, and we'll get to do that. There's